Alright, so here's the thing. I am supposed to sit down and do all of my batch filming today for my budget videos. Mondays I usually sit down, I batch film all of my budgeting content for the week so that it is done. I post one of those videos that I typically film on Mondays, Monday evening. However, because I got that migraine yesterday, I didn't get nearly as much done as I wanted to kind of reset my house for the week, and so I really should prioritize that. I'm trying to be better about balancing like YouTube stuff, home stuff, personal stuff. Typically I would just push the housework and stuff off until tomorrow and do all of my filming, but because I filmed that flip through yesterday of my Cultivate What Matters power sheets, I already have a video that I can just edit and post for this evening. So my schedule this week is going to be a little wonky with my main videos, but I think that that's the right thing to do. I'll edit that video and post it tonight, and then my budget videos will start going up tomorrow, and I'll just do my batch filming tomorrow, and that'll give me a chance to catch up on the stuff I didn't finish yesterday because of my migraine. So I'm gonna sit here and edit. I've already got my Vlogmas video posted for the day, so that's done. And that's scheduled to go live in about a half an hour. So I'm gonna work on editing that Cultivate What Matters flip through. I don't know if anybody's even gonna be interested in this video, but it's something that I'm interested in. And I'm trying to focus less on what I think people are gonna like and more on just what I feel like filming. So I'm gonna get that video edited and uploaded and scheduled and everything, and then I'm going to switch gears and get back to getting the house tidied up, catching up on laundry, and resetting the house for the week. So I'm getting ready to empty the dishwasher, but I have a problem. I can't put anything away because of this. My cabinets have been driving me absolutely insane because they are so messy. Austin has been emptying the dishwasher for the past couple of months, and he just throws stuff wherever it'll fit. And it's time to change this. So this is my project for today. Just one cabinet. They all need to be completely reorganized, emptied, and scrubbed because there's like fingerprints and gross all over them, but that's a big project for me to take on all on a Monday. So I'm going to take on this one cabinet. I'm going to empty it out. I'm going to take anything that we're not using and donate it, and this is going to get organized, scrubbed, and it's going to feel so much better when it's done. Okay, so this is so much better. It only took me 15 minutes. I've been putting this task off for weeks, which is ridiculous, but it's looking so much better now. Still not perfect, but I know where everything is. I didn't pull down a stool to grab that water bottle that was pushed all the way in the back, but otherwise, this is much better. Everything that did not belong in here is now out, and it's amazing how much space there is in this cabinet now. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish emptying the dishwasher, and then the next project on my list, and it has to get done today, is to clean out my refrigerator. I cannot even believe I'm showing you guys this. This is probably the worst it's ever looked. It's a hot mess. So I was supposed to do this yesterday, but then I got the migraine. So yeah, this is my project for this morning. That pizza box has been in there for almost 2 weeks now. So yeah, definitely time. It needs a good thorough scrubbing. So let's do this. So before I could kind of start pulling shelves out of my refrigerator, I needed to have my sink empty so I can wash them out here. And that's the thing I love about having this dish pan. These are all the dishes that either wouldn't fit in the dishwasher last night or that need to be hand washed. And they were all in my sink. And rather than going through the trouble of washing them all and everything right now, because I don't have time, my groceries are going to be delivered in the next half hour, I just moved them here onto my countertop. I can deal with those later, but now I have a clean sink. Well, clear sink anyway, needs to be cleaned. So I can wash out my fridge shelves. Okay, well this is as far as I got before the DoorDash delivery driver called and said that my order was delivered. So I still need to completely empty out this door and scrub it because it's so gross. And these drawers could definitely use some work. I've got all of these items that need to go back in, plus all my groceries. So let me get the items here put back in really quickly so I can grab my groceries and lay them out here and film a little haul for you guys. Okay friends, so here is everything that I picked up from the grocery store, or rather I had delivered from the grocery store. For my meal plan this week, we are going to do baked ziti, we're going to do Salisbury steak, bean and cheese burritos, grilled cheese and tomato soup. Looking at this, I can't think of what else. Oh yeah, and pot pies. So let me just go ahead and show you everything I picked up in order to make those things happen this week. I grabbed some frozen broccoli just to go with the Salisbury steak. We needed some spreadable butter. They were all out of the Great Value, so I had to get the Land O'Lakes, which is much more expensive, but it is what it is. Picked up a couple of ice cream treats just because it sounded good. So I got some Neapolitan ice cream sandwiches and some vanilla ice cream bars. I also picked up this coconut cream pie. Coconut cream pie is my husband's favorite, and he said it sounded good, so I added that to the grocery list to surprise him. I picked up 4 of the beef Marie Callender's pot pies and 4 of the chicken. That will be 2 separate meals for us as a family of 4. There was a sale on those, so I picked those up. Got the refried beans for those bean and cheese burritos. Also grabbed the cheese sauce for those, and the Mexican style rice is going to go in those burritos as well. Tomato soup, because you can't have grilled cheese without tomato soup. Grabbed a gallon of milk because we were just about out. I ordered the vanilla spice eggnog. They substituted the original. We've been drinking a ton of eggnog lately, so there's that. A couple of things a half and half for my husband's coffee. I got the Alfredo sauce and the traditional pasta sauce. That's for the baked ziti. The beef broth is for the Salisbury steak. Robbie requested that I get some string cheese, so I did grab that for him. The mushrooms are for the Salisbury steak. Kraft singles for grilled cheese. Typically I would buy the store brand, but this was an Ibotta rebate, so I grabbed this one instead. Got some Fiesta blend cheese for those burritos, mozzarella for the baked ziti, ziti for the baked ziti. We were pretty much out of produce, so I picked up a few things here. Some mandarins, some bananas. I got some baby cut carrots and some tomatoes. Also some romaine lettuce. For snacks this week, I grabbed popcorn and pretzel sticks. Down here, I have the ground beef. This is for Salisbury steak. I have the Italian sausage. That's for the ziti. And lastly, the burrito-sized tortillas for our bean burritos. So that's everything. It was right around $100, I believe. And I need to get this put away now. Okay, and just like that, everything is put away and my fridge is all reset for the week. I've got my meal plan done, feeling really good about the week to come. And I still need to clean out this door, but let's pretend like I already did that. Okay, so it is 10:30. I'm starving, so I'm gonna actually go ahead and have breakfast now. It is what it is. I try to wait until about 1 o'clock to have my first meal, but can't wait today. I'm starving. I ate like crap over the weekend, so yeah, and I still have all of this stuff out that I need to put away because this cabinet here is equally a hot mess. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and tackle this cabinet today as well. Get it emptied out, cleared out, organized, wiped down. It's so gross. I don't know why I thought white cabinets were a good idea. Look at that. Ugh. Anyways, I've got my water boiling. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. And we're going to do day 6. And day 6 is North Star. So this is a brand new tea to me. I've not tried it yet. Look at that. So many fun things in here. So I will put the little infographic up with what the ingredients are. I totally forgot to do that for my vlog that went up this morning, so sorry about that, you guys, but I want to look really quickly and see what exactly this tea is, because I don't know. Alright, it is an herbal infusion. Okay, so not typically my favorite, but it's got some interesting things in it. It does contain hazelnuts, so it's just so pretty. I mean, look at that. So hopefully it'll be a good, there's some little sugar crystals in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get it into my David's Tea steeper in my mug here. And I'm gonna have that. I'm gonna have my yogurt. This is the Dan and Light and Fit Greek tiramisu flavor. And I'm gonna have a banana as well. And that's gonna be my breakfast before I tackle this mess. I have to tell you guys, this tea smells amazing. It's got like a mint flavor to it. Nana mint, I think is what it said. And it smells so good. So I'm actually really looking forward to trying this one. That's what it looks like down in the little steeper basket. My water's almost up to a boil, so yeah, I will let you guys know how this tea is. But I anticipate really liking it. If it tastes as good as it smells, it's going to be a major winner. Okay, so while my tea was steeping up, I went ahead and took everything out. There is a lot of food here. A lot more than I even thought. Like, I knew it was full up here, but it's a lot of food. So this is what my cabinet looks like now. And I'm going to go and have my tea and my breakfast, and then come back and tackle cleaning this all out, going through, checking expiration dates, organizing things back up into this cabinet so that hopefully there's enough space up there to put everything I just bought. Is this boring? Is this interesting? I don't know, but this is what I'm doing today, and that's what you get from a day in the life vlog from me. It's just whatever I'm doing that day. So yeah, got a lot of work ahead of me. Alright, so while I am sipping down my tea, I'm watching Julie from Julie's Plans, catching up on some of her YouTube videos. But I wanted to give you guys an update on the tea. So it's actually really good. It does taste very herbally, which you would expect from an herbal infusion, right? It's not super minty like I kind of thought it would be, but I'm enjoying it. So I'm gonna go back to catching up on some YouTube while I finish up my tea, and then it's back to work. Okay, so this is still pretty messy. It's the best organization I can do without buying stuff to organize, and I'm not trying to buy stuff. So what I did was I took the third shelf out because the clip was broken anyway, and I put the cans on the bottom because it seemed like it made more sense to have the cans that are heavier all the way at the bottom. That way, if another one of these clips should fail, a giant shelf full of heavy cans isn't falling down and, you know, destroying my cabinets. So put the cans and stuff on the bottom. Boxes are on the top. There are 2 rows of boxes. I put the stuff we use on a regular basis or the shorter boxes kind of in front. It's not ideal, but it'll work for now. Things that are not going back up in this cabinet. Oatmeal, all of these little oatmeal packets, and the cream of wheat is going to go in a different cabinet where I keep like our breakfast cereal and stuff. So, you know, we'll have like all the breakfast stuff together. This, which only has a swallow of syrup left in it, so we're going to go ahead and chuck that. This I need to find out from my husband what he's going to do with this. He bought this years ago when he was brewing his own beer. He hasn't done it in years, so that's going to just kind of sit on the counter. And then these bags of rice I'm going to donate to either a food pantry or my son's canned food drive if that's coming up. I've had this up in my pantry for almost a year now. We just don't use this kind of rice. We're not rice fans anyway, and if we do rice, it's usually either instant or boil and bag. We don't do this stuff, so there's no sense in holding on to it. Alright, progress is great. Here's that broken clip, so I either need to get a new clip if I want to put this shelf up. I don't think it's going to go back up here because there's just not space for it, but if I decide I want to use that shelf elsewhere, I'll have to get new clips. But overall, this is better. Still not great. I discovered that I don't need to buy black beans for a really long time. I've got like 6 cans up here. Also plenty of Progresso soups that we purchased when we had COVID, so we need to be making our way through that. I have a feeling I'm going to be eating soup for lunch all month, but otherwise there wasn't really anything expired. Oh yes, one thing that was expired, this powdered peanut butter that I've had in my pantry since I did Weight Watchers back in 2015, 16, 17, somewhere in the neighborhood. And it says best by 2021, so May of 2021. So I'm going to go ahead and let go of this. It's been up there forever. Clearly we're not going to eat it. So, not too bad. It wasn't too much expired up there, so that's good news. And I can see everything now for the most part, with the exception of what's behind the first row of boxes. But like I said, stuff back there we don't use as often, so it'll be fine. And now this is full. I don't need to buy any canned goods for a while, unless I need them for specific recipes. I found stuff up here I didn't know I had, so it was a good project for the day. Everything's been wiped down, so I call that a success. Look at this incredible dinner that my husband put together for me. I told him that I was craving steak, and he obliged with porterhouse, some delicious looking potato wedges. How come his looks so much better than the ones I made the other day? I don't know. And a salad. So this is a whole lot of steak. I'm definitely going to have leftovers, but I'm going to enjoy the heck out of this. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.